I just want to talk about this whole Mars One project. I find it fascinating to think that people are actually going to travel that long distance to Mars and live on a settlement. You know, all these little domes that are interlocking. Um, it's amazing to know that people are actually that brave. I have nothing but respect for people like that. On top of that, it makes me wonder, you know, is it that these people are also so brave, and at the same time, is their life so sad and lonely that they felt that nobody on this planet wants them, so they decide to just leave and go to another planet, risk their lives to be somewhere else? I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it brings so many different thoughts, so many different emotions, or just people are just that brave. Some people just want to leave a legacy, because when you go out there to be the first colonist on a freaking planet like Mars, to live under all those harsh conditions, just the risk alone going to Mars, just the voyage, you know, and when you get there, you gotta hope that the settlement is airtight, and you're worried about the radiation and all that stuff. What happens if you're in the settlement and you live there with some crazy person? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do for entertainment? You know, like exercise and all this stuff. And on top of that, will there be a race to have the first child on Mars? Because you'll have the first Martian human. That's freaking awesome, man. And on top of that, these people will be able to be on Mars and dig in the dirt and possibly discover maybe bones from life that possibly lived on Mars. Then so many thoughts about that. It's so exciting to know that people are actually going to do this. And another thing that pops in my mind, you know, like how brave these people are. We don't even have a freaking base on the moon right now. We don't have a base on the moon. We haven't even like tried any of this stuff out on the freaking moon yet. Nothing established. I mean, the only thing we have is a freaking a space station, but nothing on the moon. It blows my mind. We don't even have any really good practice at it. So you telling me all these people are going to hope that because eventually we're going to send robots first to Mars to help build the foundation of the settlement. And, you know, we haven't even tried that on the moon yet. So good luck. And I also think about another thing. Deep sea voyaging. You know, like we have not fully understand our ocean yet. We don't have any like great, I mean, we have submarines, but I'm talking about research vessels of the sea to understand all what's down there in the ocean. We don't know. There's so many different species of animals there that we have not discovered yet. And here we are wanting to go to all these planets. It's like all this stuff is jumbled up. Like, oh, I wish if we could only stay focused on all three of them in a way where we get proper research. Because everything we're doing is this kind of scatterbrain. We just don't understand our own planet yet. I'm not knocking the fact that we're going out into space, because I think that's awesome. That's our future. But we don't understand our planet yet. So we don't even have any, like, I don't know, habitats in the ocean yet. And to think about this as well. I mean, think about some planets out there, like, because what is there, like, what's a planet like in outer space that's just an ocean that has nothing but, it's 100% water all around? What type of life could live there? And if there are a very intelligent species of life like us human beings, how would they view life? How would they create technology from something that purely lives in the ocean? Because our technology is all from the way we think of things living on the ground, but something that always lives in the ocean. What type of inventions? What type of like enclosures do they live in? Can something like that actually be able to build ships to break through the sea floor? I mean, well, through the ocean and go into outer space. Like, what are their views on things? Like, how would they view the universe? It amazes me how something could possibly do that. But, you know, space, science, there's so many possibilities. I know I've just went on rambling about this, but don't you just feel that, that wonder, that the infinite possibilities are out there. That's why I like going on every day. New discoveries, new possibilities, these wonders, like great movies. It's an exciting world we live in. Don't take it for granted. Anyway, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Peace out. Oh, hey, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and also spread the word through other social media about this channel to help it grow. I definitely would appreciate it. I get lonely sometimes.